PGR's 6th anniversary livestream showcased the new Live Limpidity, a bunch of new coatings, and upcoming characters. Oh my god, it's finally happening! Horse! But we'll get back to that soon. The 6th anniversary patch called Where Nightmares Dwell has been adopted globally, even though it's technically not Global's 6th anniversary. This is because, at last, every single server is going to be synced up, receiving this new update at the same time. And of course, anniversaries in Punishing Grey Raven are always incredibly exciting with so many new rewards and freebies. But let's start at the beginning. Live Limpidity is a lightning attacker with the Dark Flow effect. And this means she replaces Alpha, but don't despair just yet, Alpha fans. This very same patch introduces new coatings for Ishmael Parhelion, Luna Oblivion, Lucia Crimson Weave, and Live Limpidity herself. Interestingly, this is the first anniversary livestream where we never got to see any in-game models of the new coatings, not even in the PV. So we just have to be content with this art for now. Except in the case of Luna Oblivion, whose special effects skin is absolutely free, and she got this entire PV to show it off. Make sure you don't miss this, because there's a lot going on for Luna this patch. One of those things is that she's getting a leap. This will tighten up her gameplay and make her easier to play. I'll get to upcoming characters and coatings later, but first let's talk about some of the updates in the 6th anniversary patch. First of all, everyone's experience of reading the story is going to be improved. Now, there's this wonderful timeline you can use to see exactly where each event unfolds and help you read them in the right order. There are so many new features like an ability to bookmark parts you're at, so you could just go back to the point you were reading instead of getting super lost in really long nodes. There's a quick clear mode that won't be available for new story chapters, but will be introduced in the following patch that they release. In addition, you can search chapters by a character's frame, and I can tell you from the beta that even includes when that character appeared as an NPC before being released. Pretty awesome. There's a new team formation UI that allows you to see so much more, including saving memory sets. One of the biggest updates is the Babylonia mode, whatever they're calling it. In the 1.0 version, you can play as the Commandant either in first or third person, take photos of your constructs in photo mode, create your perfect Commandant with admittedly very limited options right now, and you can control other constructs too, so it's not just the Commandant you can play as. There'll be a new story for this mode called Whispers of Love with Lucia Pyro, and it's great to see confirmation that we get an English dub of this. But there are a bunch of new gameplay modes as well. The big one is Stellar Rush, which gives me huge Edenfest vibes. There's an event called Fluffy Snooze where you can help Liv get to sleep, and a new chapter of Godfall Revelation. But what you're probably most excited for, and so am I, are the new anniversary rewards and bonuses. There's a beautiful new lobby background, which will fit any of the casual coatings pretty well, the usual 2,500 yellow tickets, and 14 3 pulls. As we thought, the basic banner check will reset, aka the blue target, so if you haven't used your blue target this year, make sure you do it before the next patch. In the updated blue target, you'll be able to pick any character up to Bianca Crepuscule. Then there are some little spending goodies. There will be a pack where you can spend 5 rainbow cards, extremely cheap, to get Luna Oblivion, yeah, the entire character, and some other goodies. Lucia Lotus isn't going to be the only first recharge bonus anymore. Lucia Crimson Weave, aka Alpha, is also getting in on that with this beautiful new red and black coating, my favorite genre. If you've recharged any amount at all, you will get this coating as well, and of course recharging means buying anything from the shop at any point, but if you've done so in the past, you'll get this skin too. The beginner sign-in gives new rewards such as 1,500 basic tickets and a weapon selector that goes up to Luna Oblivion. And there's one more rainbow card spending event where if you spend a mysterious amount of rainbow cards, you could earn up to 2,250 event tickets and one coating of your choice. But let's talk future coatings. First up is Bianca Crepuscule. She got this little anime PV for her special effects coating, but again, we didn't see any 3D models. There's also going to be a new Vera Garivor skin based off her military uniform from the story. And there's even going to be a new Nanami Star Trail coating that mixes the aesthetics of both graffiti art and unicorns to make her kind of reminiscent of Kirin armor from Monster Hunter, which I refuse to believe is a coincidence given her Rathalos gear. Moving away from coatings, a new gameplay mode was mentioned. It seems to be an update to a familiar co-op mode, but apparently it's bigger and better this time, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then we get to it. The future characters. Okay, first of all is a new Teddy. Teddy gets a new frame and she's looking pretty cute as always. Genuinely surprised it was her and not Karenina. But I speak for all of us when I say I hope either Teddy or one of these other characters replaces Karenina. And then after Teddy, they showed her Rosetta! Rosetta is real! Rosetta with a horse frame where you could switch modes between centaur mode and more humanoid looking mode. I am so excited. Ever since Frozen Darkness, a horse Rosetta is all I've wanted. In every single game I've played ever since then, my signature has always just said horse because that is what I want. I've wanted it so long. I'm so happy. Horse Rosetta is real. But the excitement doesn't stop there. There's a brand new character you probably recognize from Godfall Revelation, whose name I'm still not sure how to pronounce. Nervatia? Tell me in the comments how you pronounce her name. Anyway, I love her. She looks awesome. She was made for me. But somehow the excitement doesn't stop there, because we get, after all this time, 6 years, a new Kamui frame. Oh my god! It finally happened! He was the only launch character to have never received anything, unless you count Kamu, which I kinda don't. Oh my god. To celebrate this, there was an entire Strikehawk PV. And of course, the last teased character, Alpha. That's right, Alpha gets a new frame. She's looking pretty cool, but we don't really get a great look at her compared to the other characters. What an incredible lineup. Teddy, Rosetta, Nervasha, Kamui, Alpha. Oh my god. Roland next? Roland next, Kuro? Maybe Isla as a treat? The devs remarked that these new updates are part of their 10-year plan to make the PGR world feel more enriched and expansive, laying a solid foundation for growth. And knowing that they really plan to keep the game going for years to come fills me with so much happiness. I love this game. I'm so excited for the future. I'm so excited to be caught up. And for Horse! I'm so excited for Rosetta! This might be the best thing that's ever happened to me in PGR, except that one time they revealed Kaleido. Oh yeah, and there's some new merch. A new line of items called Pillow Talk, starting with Lucia. She's an EP guy. There are more items from the same theme that are in production. There is also going to be a new Twilight Shadows themed collection. It seems like they're actually stepping up PGR merch at last, and I cannot wait. I want all of it. Ugh. It's such a good day to be a PGR fan. I'm excited. Tell me if you're excited. And in the meantime, if you want to find out more about what was in the 6th anniversary beta, check out this video where I go through everything that was there in all its jank.